Hey guys, this is just a sound check. Please let me know in the chat if you can hear me clearly before we start the session. Hey everyone, thank you for confirming the sound. Welcome to the session. Just to let you know, it will be a bit of delay between your messages in the chat and between I see your messages, because we are trying to give you the best resolution, guys, for the video and the sound. So that's why it might be a bit of delay. But anyway, what we'll do today, I'll cover the charts step by step as usual. And after that, I read your messages in the chat. Please, all of you are watching the session, give us thumbs up, guys, and leave a comment, because these sessions are very important for every trader who is looking to succeed in this business. Because as most of you know, market is a bit unstable nowadays due to a lot of macroeconomic factors, and all of you know basically what's happening in terms of uncertainty. But regardless, our team is doing an amazing job. Every week, guys, we have people who are passing funded trade challenges as always, and I'm really happy to see a lot of our traders succeeding. Now, those of you who cannot afford the membership, that's why, guys, we are trying to go with you every single week to give you the bias about what we think market can do next. But you know, it's just once per week for public. For those who are on YouTube or those who are watching the recording later on, it's just once per week, which is like every Saturday. Those of you who would like us to get access to our daily live sessions, you know, basically, we have a lot of people who are joining on a weekly basis as well. And a lot of people are watching these sessions for the first time, all right? So for that, just let me please, before I go to the charts, explain this for all of you who don't know, right? This basically what's called WTW membership. Just quickly, I don't want to spend time on this one. I want to go to the chart and explain what's next. But just because we're getting a lot of requests on the email, also, Joe and a lot of our team members are saying to us, guys, a lot of people, they don't know exactly what's they get inside WTW membership. So, guys, this is to the right side of the screen. You can read this one by one to know what you can get, all right? And a lot also, they don't know about the multi-language. I'll show you this quickly before we start the forecast, okay? So those of you guys who are interested, look at this. You'll get access to the WTW Masterclass, first thing first, 8 videos. You'll get access to daily live sessions, summarized course lesson notes in multi-languages. That's basically very important. Daily live sessions, weekly live sessions with Q&A included, as most of you know. And by the way, last week, to not cancel Saturday session, we gave you the Sunday live session for free for public on YouTube, just for you to know how we cover them usually, okay? At the same time, you'll get access to the trades of the week, month, and year. You'll get access to exclusive sessions that are basically the monthly Q&A sessions. And these monthly Q&A sessions, guys, are very, very important, because once you finish the course, which will be the basics and advanced stuff in the course, also every monthly Q&A session is a lesson. So with a lot of useful links and tools and all of this underneath, all right? But I want you just, guys, to be sure that this is the only membership you need if you are serious about trading and you are looking to succeed in trading, okay? Without spending too much time on this, you can check all this on the website. Those who are asking us on a weekly basis, you can check all details, guys, on our website, which is www.wetradewaves.com. All the details are here. Also, if you go to this page, you can see all the details underneath. Just to explain this once for all, everything in details, what you will get inside the membership is here, right? You can read every single part here in this one, every single feature as well. We tried to explain this in details for all of you. And if you scroll down all the way to the bottom of the page, you will see the FAQs. If you still have any other question, guys, you can always send us an email at info@weightedwaves.com and one of our team members will reply to you. Okay? I hope this is clear. I'm just trying to read the comments and the chat just quickly before I start. But what we'll do, I'll cover the chart, guys, step by step. I'll try to give you a bigger picture as well today. I'll try to give you the structures. But again, all of you are watching, please, guys, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share this session on your social media platforms. Because sometimes, guys, or you as well, you get to know Weighted Waves from YouTube or from social media platforms, okay? Why? Because someone before you was sharing this, okay? So if you like and comment, YouTube algo will spread the forecast to more traders, okay? The only, I would say, the main goal, we need to help you guys to not lose your money, first of all, because trading is a tough business. It's not easy. If anyone's saying to you, like, it's easy, you can make money, like, you can learn how to trade correctly in 1 week, in 1 month, run away. This is not possible, okay? Because imagine, to be a doctor, you need no less than 7 years. To be an engineer, you need no less than 5 years. So you cannot expect to be a successful trader if you just learn about trading since the past 1 month, or like in 6 months time, or even in, if you put the right work on, guys, you need at least, right? I'm being like very optimistic here. You need at least 6 months with dedication. You have to be with the right people, with the like-minded people, in the right community to get basic to this level of mastering trading, okay? You need minimum 6 months. If anyone is offering you a course for 1 week, is basically promising you that he can teach you trading and you will be a successful trader in 1 month, run away, okay? Guys, I'm just reading the chat. Hi to all of you. Bruno, Robert, Andy, everybody. So let's get started with the chart, okay? DXY. All of you know for DXY, basically I'll start from the seasonality, because inside the Slack, just I'm opening this one. Inside the Slack, guys, and even during our live sessions, we said to you, and all WTW members, they know, we said to you, May usually is an up move for DXY. May is a bullish month for DXY. Regardless of all the fundamentals, regardless of all the macroeconomic factors about the debt, about basically the default, about the debt ceiling, whatever you are reading from the media, about what's happening in US, dollar was strong. And that's because of the seasonality, okay? If you go and you backtest this one, and you go and you check your charts for the past few years, 10, 20 years, you will see most of the times May is a bullish month for dollar, okay? That's first. Now, back to the structures. For this one, if you remember, we covered the bigger picture previously in the previous forecast. But anyway, I'll just remind you about this one quickly. For those who are new and those who forget about this one, let me just go for the big picture and give it to you once more, okay? Remember, guys, any methodology you know, anything you know about trading, regardless if it's Elliott waves, wave analysis, trends, structures, whatever you know, any methodology you know about trading, it should be top-down analysis, okay? Even at Weighted Waves, we always start from yearly all the way down to lower time frames. What are the lower time frames we go for? 1 hour, and even during the daily live sessions for WTW members, sometimes we go to 15 minutes, okay? So, for this one, what do we have for DXY for the weekly chart? We have this up wave here, as all of you can see. We have a corrective structure. We have an up move here, a corrective structure again, and then more push up. This up wave, guys, this up move has to give us a down wave. This down wave, it can be a corrective structure or an impulsive structure. Right, Alan? Now I'm lost. Corrective structure or impulsive structure, it doesn't matter. In all the cases, all you have to focus on is the next wave. The next wave is toward the downside after this up move, okay? That's what all Weighted Waves members know. If they go for DXY and you ask any WTW member about DXY here, he will say to you, market will correct or it will drop for a big move to the downside to break this low even, okay? This is one possibility. Are we expecting this? It's not a high probability chance for now. Structurally, it is possible. Why? Because if I zoom out again, I'm repeating, guys, all of you are watching, please like this session and give us a comment once we finish, all right? Do not forget to leave a comment, because this is very important for everybody to know, for every single trader to know these sort of basic stuff. This is a downtrend, all right? So we have drop, correction, and this might go all the way down to break this low once more. This is typically or purely, I'm talking about structures, wave analysis, and trends. This is basically a low, lower high, as most of you know, lower low, lower high, and lower low. Now, those of you are thinking, Alan, this is basically weekly chart, like this needs years to fall. Yeah, that's not a big deal, because if you know how to trade this one to the downside, you can make a ton of money just from one single trade. How to do that? You have to learn how to trade correctly, because learning how to trade correctly, guys, will give you an edge in the market. And if you know how to maximize profits when you are right and minimize your losses when you are wrong, this is how you will succeed. Remember, guys, we will not be right 100%. No one can be right 100% in this business, even us. I get losses and I also get wins. But the main point is basically how to maximize your wins when you are right and how to minimize your losses when you are wrong. That's what I would say 90% of traders, they don't know how to apply this. Even they know that this is what they should do, but they cannot implement this. Why is that? Lack of knowledge. They are basically fear of missing out and fear of taking trades and lack of discipline. All of this, guys, we teach you about every single step in order for you to succeed in trading during WTW membership. And inside WTW membership, guys, we have a lot of sessions and a lot of tips that will help you to succeed psychologically. Because first thing first, guys, if you want to succeed in trading, you have to see it in your mind, all right? You cannot say to yourself like, I'm a loser, I will never be able to succeed, no one is succeeding. You have to have a positive mindset in order to succeed. Positive thinking will basically push you to do better, will push you to go and work every single day. It's basically a daily job. You have to work every single day in order to succeed in trading. You cannot basically learn today and then just keep trading and keep making mistakes for the next 1-2 months, and then you lose your money and you decide later on, you know what, I must have learned how to trade correctly before I risk my money. I don't want you to lose your money. First thing first, in order for you to not lose your money, risk small. All right, if you risk small, this is the first step. Forget about joining us. If you are trading live, and a lot of you, I'm sure, like they are trading live, risk small, guys. Okay, that's the first thing you have to do, because if you risk 0.5% on every single trade, you will start to learn. This cost, it will be just the learning cost. Okay, if you want to start to go for some advanced stuff, join us. You are more than welcome to join us, and you will be, guys, in the right community. I'll just show you an example quickly. Look at this. This is Vanish, by the way, one of our moderators. He passed, I'm not sure what is the number of the challenge, to be honest, guys, but it's not the first, not the second. I think it's the 4th or 5th challenge that he passed being a member of Heated Waves, all right? I don't want to focus on this only. I want you to see the equity curve first. Second, I want you to see, guys, the support here inside the community, and I want you to see the comments, all right? At Heated Waves, we make sure to support every single one, regardless of the level, okay? Even if it's a successful trader or if it's a beginner, we treat every single one equally, all right? Back to the XY. For this one, after this drop, we're expecting market to correct. Most of you know that, all right? Corrective structure, and after that, if this gives us a confirmation that market is correcting here, one more fall will be coming. So long term, my bias regarding the XY is towards the downside, long term, all right? Now, if I go to the daily and go back to the 4 hours, because most of you know where are we in the bigger picture, this is very important. I'll tell you why shortly. This is the top, right, of the bigger structure that I showed you in the weekly chart. After that, market dropped. I showed you the structures previously for this one, here and here. This an expanding flat, for those who don't know, this a running flat, and this was the first wave of this structure. Now, market gave us an up move. This is the first wave of the corrective structure. Now, some of you are start to get confused, guys. This is the fractal nature of the market, and this is weighted waves, wave analysis concept. It's not Elliott waves. It's a combination of more than one methodology, all right? Because with full respect to Elliott wave traders, it's not about labeling, guys, all right? It's about understanding structures, price action, smart money concept, and we trade waves concept, okay? So let's assume this is the first wave, or it is the first wave for now of the next structure. Market was correcting here to the downside. And personally, I was expecting market to give us one more fall to break this low before this up move. What market did here? It gave us this drop to here. So if you traded this down wave, because if you know how to trade correctly, you can make a lot of money even trading this down move only, okay? If you get in the sell and you get break even, that's totally fine. But if you get in the sell and you get a loss, stop trading and you have to go to the learning process. There's no way, okay? Because this is a big move from here to here. Market started to reverse up. Now, in this one, after this drop, we've got this up wave, correction up, drop, and then up move again. During the monthly Q&A session, we said to our members, guys, if market will break this top, we might have a change of structure. And what you need to see or what you need to look for is just a tip that I'm not supposed to share, but I'll tell you this one for those who are following us on a weekly basis. If you are expecting market to fall, all right, and market breaks this top and start to give you a corrective structure, all WTW members, they know that. If market start to give you a corrective structure here, means one more push up. All right? Go back test this, you will see it a lot, okay? Even if market start to correct before breaking this top, this is a sign to us that market is pushing to the upside. What has happened here? Look at this. If I go to the 1 hour, you will see it even more clear. Remember, I was biased to the downside just to make sure about this again. To the downside here. And this was a sell setup, by the way. We've got the sell here. We've made some profits. And then the next, or like the other trades, it was break even. Okay? Now, back to here. Look at this. Market breaks this top and start to correct. Every time, guys, you see something like this, expect market to push to the upside. We have a high probability chance of market pushing up again. And that's why I would say 90%, 80% of WTW members who are basically start to master the concept, once they see this, they know that here they should look for buy setups. So if you know how to trade correctly, and if you joined us, even we're expecting this to fall, like I said, and one of the possibilities was this to go down to break this low, you can make money trading this down wave, and you can make money trading this up wave as well, okay? And if you took small loss, let's say here, you can make the loss back here, and even you can make profits as well, okay? Again, I'm not supposed to share this, but because a lot of you are following us on a weekly basis, I'm trying just to give you tips, guys, and hints about structures so you know what to do. Back to the 4 hours chart. Perfect, Alan. What are you expecting here now for this one? For this up wave, I'm expecting market to give us another up move, but this structure, what's happening worldwide, depending on macroeconomic factors and depending on structures as well, just to let you know, market is still messy. Okay, guys? I don't want to basically say to you false promises about like, I'm 100% sure that this will be pushing up or this will be pushing down. Here, what we'll do, we'll go step by step, wave by wave, week by week to give you the bias because the structure is still messy. Okay? What next, Alan? This here is a clear uptrend, and this can turn out to be a corrective structure. In all the cases, the next move for DXY, if you are biased to the upside, and those of you are trend traders, you must be in the buy, right? Because you have up correction, up, corrective structure, and up again. Small correction, up. If DXY will keep pushing to the upside, trend traders, one push up is coming for you, okay? Which means if you are in the buy, you move your stops and let the market unfold. You must be already in profits. And if you are not in, you can look for buy setups, okay? Personally, I'm waiting for DXY to give me a corrective structure similar to this one, minimum. This corrective structure, it can start from here or it can start above this top. So those of you who would like to trade reversals or corrective structures, what you should do. If market gives you a corrective structure, you look for sell setups. And if market pushed up to break the top, also you look for sell setups. Okay? It's not about trading reversals. It's about understanding structures and understanding basically which waves you have to trade. Okay? Now, if market gives you a corrective structure and started to fall, those of you are biased to the downside. Okay? If market gives you a corrective structure and started to fall, I want you to manage your trades and take partial profits. Okay? Again, I'm giving you more tips. I'm giving you more advice in today's forecast, because I can see a lot of you guys are commenting and messaging us about more tips. Okay, so that's why. And this one, if you get a corrective structure and those of you are biased to the downside, what you have to do. Another tip. Those of you usually take, let's say, one lot or trade one lot as full position. Divide this one into two positions. Go for 0.5 and 0.5. And once market started to fall, close one and move the next at break even. How this will help you? First thing first, you'll make profits. Second point, this will help you a lot, guys, psychologically, because here you will feel like you made profits instead of this pushing back up and take you out for break even or loss. Okay? Again, this for those who knows about structures. Okay, guys? So DXY, a corrective structure from here or a corrective structure above this top. In all the cases, market will give us a down move. Okay? Which wave are you going to trade? If you are a trend follower, you must be already in the buy. Okay? A buy setup from here for a trend follower is not a wise idea. It's not a wise decision. Why? Because like I said, this can just be a push to the upside, wick, whilst you are sleeping. And after that, market can fall to the downside. Okay? In all the cases, I will not show you guys the other variations because this will take long, but we have more than one variation here. I will focus with you on the short-term trades, on the short-term waves as well. Again, corrective structure drop or breaking the top and then fall again. Okay? If market give us any other wave, we'll update you. For now, that's what I can see for DXY. More variations, what market can do more, and how this corrective structure can extend to be more complex. All of this will be covered in details during our Sunday live session that will be conducted tomorrow by T. Okay? More variations here, how this can unfold and to which level this can extend. All of this will be covered in details during our Sunday live session. Not only that, we'll cover for you, also we'll speak about the fundamentals and about the macroeconomic factors as well, because this is very important. Okay? That's for DXY. Guys, I'm just checking the chat very quickly before I go to euro dollar, okay? Right. Thank you guys for all your feedbacks. Robert, we do not trade basically the chart patterns as triple top or double top formations. These are most likely for us liquidity pools, okay? I can touch base into this one during later on forecasts, okay? So euro dollar for this one. After this upwave is the same structure, by the way, as the XY. After this drop, market started to push to the upside. And most of you know that this uptrend was dying out. So this trend, every time market was breaking this top, it was pulling back. Breaking this top, pulling back. Breaking this top, pulling back. We've got a corrective structure and then the fall. If anyone is in this sell, make sure, guys, to move your stops and let the market unfold. Because this was a sell to the downside. Even we're having liquidity above these two tops, but market will not grab this liquidity now. Or looks like it's not going to the upside as of today. If we get any change of structure, like I said, we'll try to update you during our Sunday and Wednesday sessions as well. Okay? So for this one, what's next? Looks like market will correct, final push up, or it will go down to break this low once more and then up again. Perfect, Alan. So what I can do here, if you are biased to the upside, you have to wait for market to give you a corrective structure before you look for buys here. And if market goes to the downside, you start to look for buy setups under this low. Guys, I want to focus on what I'm saying, okay? We start to look for buy setups because who says this cannot fall 1,000 pips to the downside? Why I'm saying that? Because I don't want you to put buy orders here to the upside or buy limits, okay? This is not a wise decision. Why? Because a lot of times we have seen recently, market was falling like crazy. 700 pips, 800 pips, without giving you even any corrective structure. That's why we look for our buy setups. What do you mean by buy setups, Alan? This is the strategies, guys, that we teach inside WTW membership, okay? And setup means if market will give you the other side of the move, you will get out with minimal loss, okay? That's what means like buy setup. We have like a strict rules where to put stop loss, where to take profits, and how to manage the trades as well, okay? So again, for you dollar, corrective structure up, or if this will go down to break this low, one push up will be coming. Again, this is the short-term view. More updates will be during Wednesday session. That will be sent to WTW members, to their dashboards. And for all of you guys, those of you who are following us on YouTube only, I will see you next Saturday. But for now, this is the short-term view for your dollar. Okay? Remember, this is the 4-hour chart, and if you know how to trade this up move, you can make a lot of money. 5 to 1, 6 to 1 in one single trade. Okay? Pound dollar, I really hope, guys, a lot of you who trade this one are in the sell, right? Because I was saying to you, and we have basically put this forecast more than once, this drop, we were expecting it anyway. Even if market will go to the upside and break this top, we were expecting market to drop, right? Do you remember that? And by the way, this is the structure for now, just to put this again for you. This, by the way, is an expanding flat for now, right? And the bigger picture, go back, guys, and watch it in the previous forecast, just to not waste time explaining about this one again here. You can watch it on the previous forecast, okay? The bigger picture. But again, what will be the structure here? We might be getting something like this here. And all the way down, okay? And this down move, we have a lot of possibilities, but if you are in the sell, guys, try to take partial profits and leave the rest at break even, okay? Pound dollar, we've got in the sell from the top. We've got a lot of our strategies that get triggered here. And even this uptrend was, again, about to die. Momentum was here. Market was losing momentum to the upside. And this is some sort of curving pattern. This is a pattern also that we discovered and we teach as well. This structure usually lead to a drop. And I want you just to focus on one thing. Look at the speed of this drop and the speed of this up wave. All right? Why I'm showing you this? Because WTW members, guys, all right, they know how to trade the next impulse. And that's what you have to focus on, trading the next impulse. Why? Because this is an impulsive wave. This is an impulsive wave. This is an impulsive wave. You can make a lot of pips in a short time. And that's basically the dream of most of the traders. I want to make money as soon as I click the trade, market should hit the target. It's not like that, but just saying like, this is the dream, right? But what you can do if you learn how to trade correctly, or once you master weighted waves concept, you'll be able to trade the next wave and you'll be able to trade the next impulse, okay? Why the next impulse? Because it will be the fastest wave on the chart. So imagine you trading this down wave. This one, let's say, it took 2 days. This one took 7 days. So, and it's not the same size as well, right, guys? If this is 300 pips, this will be 200 pips, okay? So you have to focus on trading the next impulse. You get in the trade and you make money in the next few hours, in the next few days, or the next few weeks, depending on your style, okay? If you are a day trader, if you are a medium trader or position trader, okay? At the same time, I know like a lot of you guys, they are day traders. Weighted waves concept work perfectly for day traders as well, if you are a scalper, okay? Anyway, pound dollar, if you are in the sell, you move your stops. What's next? This structure is a bit massive. We can get one push down to break this low if you are in the sell. And if you get a corrective structure here, another drop will be coming, okay? Now you might be saying, Alan, this is not the same as euro dollar. We do not look for correlation because it might be a pound move, not a dollar move, all right? If we get a drop here and we get a corrective structure, another fall will be coming. Now, what will change the structure here? What will change the structure if market will drop, push back up, and start to give us another wave? How this change of structure will look like, this will be covered in details during our Sunday live session by T. Why is that? Because this is very important, guys, because it might save you from losing this trade as example, if you are in the sell, or to know basically when you have to change your bias. Because at Weighted Waves, we teach our members, guys, the fractal nature of the market, which is very, very important, and how to change your bias as soon as market gives you a signal. That's the main point, guys, and that's basically how you start to master trading. Because if you are biased to the downside and market start to give you the signs to the up wave, you cannot keep selling. People lose money because of the lack of knowledge. That's the first thing, lack of knowledge. Because if they don't know that market has changed the bias to the upside, They will keep selling if they are biased to the downside. This is not happening to us because we follow the structure step by step. We follow the waves, and we know when market will start to change the bias to the upside. All right, guys? Make sense? So it's not only about mastering one topic, about mastering Elliott waves or mastering price action or mastering smart money concept, fair value gaps, order blocks, endorsements, or whatever you have as terms, all right? Or like shock, BOS, all of these guys, we teach them, all right? But it's not about that, okay? It's about basically preparing you to succeed in trading. Because if I give you the strategy right now, you will keep losing. It's not about the strategy. It's not about basically give you a signal. Because if I give you a trade right now and I will leave in the next month, you will search for another signal provider and you will lose money, okay? The main point, if you are really serious about trading, you have only one thing to do. Teach yourself about how to trade correctly. Learn how to trade correctly, join the right community and join the right mentors, okay? How to do that? Do your due diligence. Go and do the research. It's very simple. Open Google and search about Retail Waves reviews. Open Google and search about any company, any other mentor reviews. Go to Trustpilot and search about us, okay? It's not about showing off, guys. It's about confidence, and it's about our ability, knowing our ability, what we can give, right? And what we can provide, okay? And the success stories that you can see on our Insta page, it's basically the proof, okay? And those of you are asking about if I'm making money from trading, you can go to our YouTube channel, guys, and search for some videos, all right? And you can also check the links in the description under this video. And a lot of you basically were asking me, Alan, why don't you go for these funded traded challenges? Guys, for these funded traded challenges, I suggest every single one of you to go to this one and take it. Why is that? For sure, after you learn how to trade correctly, okay? Why is that? Because these funded traded challenges will teach you about discipline. That's very important. If you want to know more, a lot of links and a lot of tools are inside WTW members dashboards, okay? And also our members are explaining about this inside the Slack group. But just saying, those of you are a bit advanced in trading, go guys and take the challenge. For me, to be very honest with you, and I want to be also at the same time, I don't want to be showing off, but just to tell you, I don't need it. Because why to share basically 20% of my profits with a company? Those of you who don't have funds, they go for the funded traded challenge. You go for it and you take it. For me, I don't need it personally, okay? Just to answer one of the questions that someone was asking in the emails, and Joe was forwarding this to me, okay? Back to pound dollar. For this one push down, and then a corrective structure means another drop. You must be already in the sell. You know that we're biased to the downside. Alan, any other structure, any other possibilities? Yes, but one more fall is very possible for pound dollar, okay? Let the market go to 1.2350, and then we'll discuss what's after. Aussie dollar for this one, even this is messy. Look at the structure, guys. This is a mess, right? From here to here. For us, it's a corrective structure, but for the majority of retail traders, we are retail traders as well, but just for those who are beginners, this is a mess, right? It is a mess, but for us, it's a corrective structure. It was not clear. Step by step, market was unfolding and was giving us the structures. But from here, we knew that market would break it up and fall. After that, we got this up wave. If you was expecting market to correct one push up and market dropped, now this changed the structure. For what? This is basically a potential running flat for one push down, okay? If that happens and market give us a corrective structure, another fall will be coming, okay? This means DXY might keep pushing to the upside despite the news in the US, despite the DAP news, okay? Again, those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, join WTW membership. You will get your answer during Sunday live session at the start of it, because usually we cover the fundamentals there, okay? Here I'm speaking about structures, 100% structures, okay? In terms of structure, this is a corrective wave, and if market give us this drop, corrective structure, another fall might be coming here, okay? Can we get a change of structure here, Alan? Yes, we can get a change of structure, but I need to see more waves. And if we get that, we'll update WTW members if this happens during the week. If not, I'll update you during next Saturday. For now, if you are in the sell, make sure to manage your trades, move your stops, and let the market unfold. If you want to take partial profits, you go for it. Nothing wrong with that. I'm repeating, guys, those of you who don't know what we covered during our Sunday live sessions, go back to our YouTube channel and check last week's video, okay? We have basically broadcasted the Sunday session live just for you to know how many pairs we cover, and all the other pairs, indices, and everything is covered in details on every single session, okay? I'm just checking the chat as well. Right. Okay, guys. Dollar yen for this one. Guys, come on. How many of you remember this forecast from here, right? Sharp up, sharp down. I said to you, market give us running and then up again. This is structure. It was known, right? So up correction. At this point of the time, we knew that market will push to the upside, will go back down, will go back down once more. This was a corrective structure, and then one more push up. Till above this top, everything was crystal clear to us, okay? After that, if you trade this up wave perfect, you must have made a lot of money trading this up move. We've got sharp down, up, and change of structure. What is this, Alan? This is an expanding flat here. This expanding flat gives us a sign that market will pushing up and not fall. All right? Again, I'm sharing, guys, things that I should not share, but it's okay. Once you see market giving you something like this, right? Drop and then a corrective structure like this. This means market will not be falling like that. This means one will push down and then up again. Why? Because sharp down and a corrective structure upwards that breaks this top means change of structure. Drop and then up again. So instead of you looking for sell setups, we will wait for market to give us this drop and then look for our buy setups here. Okay? Back to here. What after this up wave, Alan? Also for the amperes, we said to you, market will pushing up from here, and I think from here as well, if I'm not wrong, during the sessions as well, live sessions, okay? But back to here. What after this up move? If market give us a corrective structure, one push up is coming, okay? After this up wave, market will give us a mass here. Those of you are trend followers, you must be already in the buy, and you keep moving your stops. Those of you who would like to trade reversals, wait for market to give you a corrective structure, or wait for market to break this top. This is what I will do if I'm trading dollar yen. I will wait for market to give me a corrective structure, one will push up, and then after that, I will start to look for my sell setups, okay? Without this up wave, I might not sell dollar yen if I'm trading dollar yen, okay? This is just another hint for those who would like to trade with the trend or who would like to trade reversals. All right, guys? New Zealand dollar, for this one, looks like market will be falling here, okay? This is a corrective structure for me for now. And if you get a sell setup, you can go for this sell and you manage your trades. If market stopped here and start to give you a change of structure, you take profits and you wait, okay? For now, based on the current structure, based on the current move, I'm expecting New Zealand dollar to fall, okay? Again, this is short-term trade and this short-term bias. This is a massive structure, okay? But my bias for New Zealand dollar is toward the downside. If you are in the buy, make sure to manage your trades. And if you want to sell, you can look for sell setups. Personally, if I'm trading New Zealand dollar, I will look for sell setups. Pound yen, for this one, market started to push up. It gave us a clear corrective structure here. This is a textbook corrective structure for us. And after that, market pushed to the upside. What's next? Personally, I'm biased to the downside for pound yen, okay? If you get a sell setup, you can go for it. Any up wave from here, it might be just the potential last move before the drop. So for pound yen, I'm expecting market to drop. I'm biased to the downside. It's up to you if you would like to trade it or not. Will this be one of our trades of the week? We'll let you know during our Sunday live session. Trades of the week will be shared, guys, on your dashboards. USOIL, for this one, market basically pushed to the upside and now it's correcting. What this means, one more push down is very possible. If market start to push to the downside, this is the first move that we'll look for. If we get a corrective structure after this drop, those are biased to downside. This forecast is for you. If you get a corrective structure here, one more push down is coming. My bias, one more push down and then up again. Okay? But I might be wrong here. Okay? No one can be right 100%. Again, my bias, one more push down and then one more push up. If market started to correct, another fall will be coming. Okay? Those of you who are waiting for market to go to the upside, you have to wait for this drop before this up wave. Why? We have liquidity under this low. Okay? If market is going to grab this liquidity, then you can look for your buy setups. Our members, you know what to do here, right? Everything here is a textbook patterns for you, all right? Bigger picture will be covered during our Sunday session because this is also very, very important for US oil. And I know a lot of you trade US oil anyway and gold. Let's go to gold now. For this one, guys, I really hope a lot of you get in the sell and made money or are still making money, because we said to you gold will be falling. We are biased to the downside despite DXY prediction. We're expecting gold to fall. We've got a corrective structure and we've got this drop. Corrective structure and drop. Guys, how many of you remember this forecast? And I really hope you get in the sell and you made money, because this is what makes me happy. You making money, okay? Because I'm making money from trading. If I can do it, you can do it too, all right? Again, those of you are watching right now, give us thumbs up. And once this session will end, make sure to leave a comment. All right, guys, watch it again, watch it more than once, because the more you watch it, the more we'll give hints to YouTube algo that this is important, okay? And if you can watch it more than once, you will help us basically in terms of SEO. Those of you who don't know what is SEO, it's basically for the YouTube algo, social basically optimization. Those of you guys who can basically watch this one more than once, please, if you can do that from more than one device, okay? This will be very, very important. And do not forget to give us a thumbs up and share it on your social media platforms. Because guys, SEO, search engine optimization, will basically read these signals and share it to more traders. This is basically how they can find us and learn. Back to gold. For this one, if market give us a corrective structure, another fall will be coming. Those of you are selling, you can take partial profits and move the rest at break even, okay? Those of you basically who are not in and who would like to sell, wait for market to correct before you go for the sell setup. Alan, can this structure change? 100% it can. I'm not expecting that for now, okay? All what I am sharing, guys, is basically the high probability chance move, okay? Because as a trader, you have to have a probabilistic mindset. You cannot say like, I'm 100% sure that this will be pushing the upside, because if that's the case, I'll risk all my account. And that's why basically we have risk management, money management. We risk small and we put stop loss, all right? There's nothing called 100% in this business. It's only about probabilities. Understand probabilities, do your analysis, do your research, do your backtesting, and have an edge. A system, guys, is all about having an edge and execute that edge correctly, because having an edge is not enough, okay? If I tell you like I'm expecting gold to correct and then push to the upside, I'm pretty sure 90% of you first thing first will buy gold blindly here. Second thing third will probably take profits here because they might see a red candle whilst market pushing to the upside, and probably just 5% they will hold this to the upside to here, okay? And that, nothing wrong with that, guys. That's pretty normal. Why? Lack of knowledge. First thing, lack of knowledge. Join WTW, learn how to trade correctly, and then risk your money. Because if you keep risking your money and keep losing again and again, you are wasting your time, wasting your energy, losing friends probably, losing your relations, and a lot of bad things, guys, might happen to you, okay? Because losing money, losing your hard-earned money will have a crazy effect on your psychology, okay? Bad effect, okay? I know what I'm talking about because I've made a lot of interviews with our members who have lost a lot of money before joining us. I don't want you guys to do that, okay? If you are losing money, make sure to learn how to trade correctly before you risk your money, okay? Because I don't want you to lose it. Again, gold, I'm expecting corrective structure, one more fall, okay? It might not be that hard, but this is what I can see for gold for now. Corrective structure upwards, one will push down. Any change of structure, we'll update you later on. DORCAD, for this one, it's a massive structure. I will leave it for now and I'll trade other pairs. No matter what the market will do, I'll just ignore it for this week. Silver, for this one, guys, please, those of you are chatting in different languages, please keep the English language. Otherwise, our moderators will delete the chat, okay? Please keep the chat in English language and try to not spam, okay? This is not basically for spamming, okay? Please try to get the knowledge from us and try to learn something new every time you watch us. Scamming and spamming will not, you know, like basically it's first of all, it's illegal, and second of all, you will learn nothing, okay? You will be just a good scammer if you keep doing that, okay? Please keep the chat in English language, and we take it from there. Silver, for this one, what's next? We've got the drop. Corrective structure is expected here. It's a bit messy at the moment because I have more than one possibility, but all of them shows me one push up is coming for silver. Those of you who want to trade this corrective structure to the upside, you can go for it, nothing wrong with that. Or you wait for this to correct and then you go for the next sell setup. Guys, all what I am saying is based on the current structure. Any change of structure, because market might change the structure within the next few hours. Once the market opens at, let's say, Monday morning, in the next few hours, we might have a change of structure. That's why we have the daily sessions for WTW members, okay? These daily sessions here, it will give you basically a nudge as well, and it will give you the updates. Our members are going on a daily basis to update you about every single wave, okay? All what I'm saying here is based on the current structure and the current move. Now, silver, like I said, one push down and then up again as a corrective structure. This is what I'm expecting. I'll just finish Bitcoin and Nifty. I'll read the chat for 2-3 minutes and then we end the session, right? Just to give you an update what's happening, because like I said, there is a bit of a delay between my voice and your chat for the resolution. Bitcoin, for this one, let's go for the daily chart. Let's go to the weekly. Daily again, I want to see this structure here. And I want to show you this, the bigger picture. If I can do it in this time frame, let me go to weekly again. This is better, okay? Bitcoin, guys, remember we said this might be an expanding flat, despite if this can fall once more, which is one possibility, but just saying again for you to know the bigger picture, this might be an expanding flat and Bitcoin can go all the way up to break this top once more. Am I expecting this? Not for now, okay? This is a possibility, and we're explaining this way before from here, if you remember, those of you who are following us, okay? Now go to the daily chart, because I know a lot of you now are also interested in this one. This, guys, it can be a bigger corrective structure before any wave. We have to wait for market to give us more waves before we go for the next structure. If this keeps pushing to the downside slowly, one push up will be coming, okay? You can buy Bitcoin, but invest wisely. Go for your risk, basically, also small if you are trading. If you are investing, it's a different story. But just saying, wait for market to go correctly to 25K, and after that, we'll see the reaction. If we get the reaction that we want, we'll update you during Saturday, Sunday, and daily basis as well, okay? But just saying, wait for market to do a corrective structure, tap 25K, and after that, you look for the reaction to go for the buy setups. If market gives us the buy setup, guys, the next stop will be at 35, okay? Or the next target, which is 10K. It's not a small move at all, okay? Nifty, a lot of you guys are asking us about this. That's why we are posting this again here for you. Let's go to the 4 hours. What I'm expecting for Nifty, if you are taking this one, you must be already in the buy. If you are not in, wait for market to give you a corrective structure, one push down. I'm expecting Nifty to give me a corrective structure here, okay? All of you are trading Nifty, that's what I'm expecting for this one. And basically for gold, and if you remember, guys, this forecast, again, please let me know in the comment section once we finish this one. And I really hope, guys, you made money trading that, because this was perfect. All right? I read the chat now, guys, for just 2-3 minutes, and then we end the session. Those of you who are interested about joining WTW membership, this, guys, read this one to the right side meanwhile, what you will get. And then if you have any questions, you can check our website. And after that, you can basically go for the FAQs. And if you still have any question, you can message us as info@wetradewaves.com. Okay? So, thank you, guys, for all your messages anyway on the chat. Maria, Asad. Right. Again, we might delete all these messages that are not in English very soon. Yeah, exactly. Caps 300. Thank you very much, Asad, for your feedback. Oh, thank you very much for clarifying this, Asad. I get the point. Thank you. Olu, Mikhail, I'm trying to be the. All right, thank you. Thank you very much, Olu. Yes. Once you join, Ulu, once you get into the daily live sessions, give me your feedback after 1 month. After 1 month, yeah, I'm pretty sure you will improve 100%. Gold tied to touch support at 1950 and rebound will continue to 1965. 1950. All right, this 1950 and back to 1965. Stay under the trend will continue now. Not really, Adnan. So for this one, like I said, corrective structure and potentially another drop. Wait for to give you a push up to around 2K to these levels, and then you go for the sell setups. By the way, will this be one of our trades of the week? This will be discussed in details with the levels, guys, right? During the Sunday live session, just to let you know. Let me just hide this again. So corrective structure here, one more push up to probably, like I said, 2K, and then another drop will be coming possibly. So I'm repeating, during the live sessions, we'll explain you, or like we'll show you the levels, okay? Real quick, Alan, are you guys following Pepe? So, right, Maria, yes, Mantar, I was asking about the, okay, Maria, thank you for clarifying this. Thank you so much. Mick, really quick, Alan, are you guys following Pepe coin? If so, do you think it's still a good time to go for another bull run along with ETH? Mick, these sort of questions and these sort of requests, we are covering them in details during a WTW membership, okay? Because it's not fair to answer this here, but in terms of cryptocurrencies, also we have a part for this, okay? Personally, I will not buy this, okay? Just to give you a hint, I don't like to get involved with these coins. If I want to go for, I try to go for the major coins, okay? ETH probably. I have some investments, but just saying if I need to invest more, I go for these coins, okay? ETH as example, as you said. Jatin, this will be covered again for during the Sunday live session, but I will start look for sell setups for yen pair personally. As example, pound yen and other yen pairs as well. We'll cover this again during Sunday live session. Right, guys. With that note, thank you very much for attending this session. Again, I'm asking you please to like, and once this session will be ended, YouTube will process this. If you can watch it from more than one device, keep it running because this will have best watch time for us, again, for YouTube algo. And if you can leave a comment, share this on your social media platforms. And thank you very much. Have a great trading week. And WTW members, we see all of you tomorrow.